well. Whoa, here we go. Whoa, here we go. A lot of people in the Karangahake Gorge today, but very few of them, if any, will be following in our footsteps. And here we are here at the Stope once again. It looks like someone's been having a camp down here. Wait for Aaron and we'll go in and have another look. So about right here is where we've always got to in the past, and today I'm trying to get further up into the Stope, up here past these awful looking loose rocks. If I can do that without dislodging everything. Now unfortunately I've lost the head mount to my camera, and also I have to hold my torch in my hand as well, so I'm going to have to turn my camera off to climb up in here. But anyway, we'll do the best that we can. Right, so we're further up in the Stope here. So far so good. Not really sure on which way we're going. Look at this rotten old stole right here. It's like fully eaten through. Looks like a combination of fungus and acid rot. Doing no good whatsoever, I would say. Onward and upward we go.
Down to the one down there, which I was in last time.
Yep. So this is going to be interesting. I have never been down here, so it all looks pretty good to me. Safe as. For sure. This rope is rated to hold probably
1 kilogram?
Yeah, at least a kilogram. So, with a bit of luck, I haven't been eating too much lately. Now, see, a slope like this, it's not actually vertical, and with a rope, already I can tell that I can do a lot better than if I was climbing without a rope. But there's no way I'd still be standing up if there wasn't a rope. Aaron has said that on the way back up, when he came down here, he pulled himself up this metal pipe. So that's probably what I'll do as well. Whoa, here we go. Yeah. What was that? Yeah, that was not cool. Yeah. Oh, here we go. How much road have I got there? Whoa. Holy heck. And I've got about a foot of rope left. I think we need one. Alright. Was it full of water last time you were down here?
No.
It's full of water now. I don't know. So, can we get down here? Don't like all this loose rock at all. Not one bit. Can we get down here? Oh wow, even the rock I'm standing on is dumb. And that rock's definitely dumb. Oh, my camera's upside down. It's very much a struggle. Think of what I'm doing here. This bit isn't good at all. Not good. Hopefully we're just about at the level. I can just squeeze myself down here. Okay. So we've got like shin deep water. Very cold. There's some nice old rail down here. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to get into this part today, but super glad to get here. The monastery always has further bits that people tell me about. These are, I think, Merv told me about 2 passages down here, so that's got to be these. We'll go off to the right here first though. And there's another little raise that's going up there, so I assume what I can see up there is quite a nice bit of quartz. So they must have been going up to intersect that. Oh, this is really cool. I thought once I did actually get down here it would just be short. A lot of rotting timbers and a lot of crushed quartz. And we've got a Merv sign down here. Who was down here with Neil in 1999. And look at that awesome bit of wood there. Lovely. Very cool. Why did they put that there? Oh, this was probably, I don't know, a storage room of some sort. Hard to say. Everything's rotted away. Very nice. can't see any quartz in the walls. Well, it could just be being covered up by oxidization of the andesite. Could see it up that windows just back there, but and there's plenty on the ground. It must have come from somewhere. I wonder if that's quartz up in here. I think so. Yeah. I mean, obviously that's why they've got the sampling numbers right there. Now, why did they push all this rock here? Doesn't exactly block things up. Maybe it just got it out of the way for them. Water. Looks like the rail is all being pulled up in this area. You still see some of the sleepers. Once again, very black and what's left on the sleepers. Pipe down there. Always on the lookout for dynamite, but I haven't seen any so far. Aaron saw some, but even when you see dynamite, it doesn't actually look all that impressive. Just looks like crushed up tubes of cardboard. Oh, I thought it was going to stop right there. No. Ooh. Nice and tall, probably at least 2 meters tall. And stand up nice and straight. Just weaving its way around, not going straight in at all. It's like a full-on snaky pattern through the rock. See how the sleepers are all set up? Someone's done that on purpose. I wonder why. Still seeing a lot of crushed quartz in the floor, but perhaps the reef is further along. Various old bits of metal that I'm coming across. Very rusted. They've got those, what they call them, rusticles, I think. When the rust will form those little lumps on metal as it's oxidising away. Well, there's interesting bits of flex, therefore. Maybe for some kind of electrical thing. Yeah, we've got a little area down here. I don't know if it's going to lead to very much. Let's have a look. They hit the vein down here. really, by the look of it. Yeah. Still some quartz in the rock, you see it there. And actually that's I don't know if you can notice, the quartz is actually just a thin veneer on top of the normal country rock. So it was obviously right on the edge. And in these mines, what they found more than gold was electrum, which is an alloy of gold and silver. Quite a handy alloy as far as concentrating the two more valuable metals that you'll find in these mines. And often with depth they found that like once they got down underneath the river, which they used to have to pump a lot of water out, but further down you went into more base metals like copper and lead. And yeah, as you went higher, you got a higher concentration of silver and electrum. And right at the really shallow part of the mine was where it was richest in gold. So all of the surface gold would have been discovered fairly quickly. And then you're mostly a silver mining operation, which is only really any good once you start with the cyanide process. Otherwise you're losing too much with mercury. MG, hi Merv. Managed to get down there. This is the one you were telling me about, I'm sure of it, last time I saw you. The old double mines down inside the monastery. Yay, found it. That's an interesting black crystallization that's formed on the wall there. I wonder what that is. It could even be just mold, or it could be manganese. Check it out here as well. It's quite shiny, although that could just be because it's wet. Why have they dug away like this? Is that for sampling? What's going on with these holes? It's gone quite a distance up into there. Or maybe it was just bolts, holding bolts in there, or something that has since fallen down. Looking forward to getting back up, especially the first part of this rock pile. Where are we? Yeah. Hey, that's quite cool. Felt a little bit of concern. Am I getting lost? I'm not, but it's nice to be in a mine where there's lots of turns and I have to think about where I am. It's a pretty cool piece of rock there. Just a little nice quartz banding in there. Don't know if it's quartz or chalcedony. Like a kind of agate kind of stuff. Yeah, this is a pretty decent mine. I thought that it was going to be nothing. And all good, so long as I don't think about the drama too much of getting out again. hope Aaron's still waiting for me here. I know he's making his own video and he wanted to come back and do some B-roll stuff, some extra video. So I'm not sure if we're actually going to release a video about the same place on the same week. It'll be interesting if that happens. But you always get two different points of view when people do videos. It doesn't look the same. Yeah, I know where we are now. Just burn here. And we'll be into the main tunnel. Sorry about the noisy water. This is not cool. Not cool. It's quite hard to convey the looseness of the rock, and some of these rocks are pretty big. Let's see, do the best we can here. It's just nothing good to hold on to. Can't see where my feet are going, but let's just hope. How's it going? Yeah, no, pretty good. That was more extensive than I thought. Yeah. See if I can get back again. Alright, so apparently it's up this pipe, and it would be good if I could do that without dislodging as much rock as on the way down. What was that? He's probably talking to his own video and I interrupt it. No, my camera's gone off on its own weird angle. Tighten it up a bit. Oh shit. Very hard to do with one hand. You know what? I'm going to have to give up on filming this and just concentrate on climbing.